Hi kindergartners and first graders. So now we are gonna sing a fun song together called Apple Picking Time. Raise your hand if you've ever been apple picking before. Cool, I love apple picking. So before we start, I wanna show you a really cool instrument that's gonna be in our song. Does anybody know what this instrument is called? I have one at my house. This is called a banjo, and it sounds like this. I don't know how to play it very well. Mr. Bunnell, my husband, he plays it a lot better than I do. But it's just like a guitar. The way you make a sound is that you strum or pluck its strings. But what's a little bit different is that it only has 5 strings instead of 6 like a guitar has. And the body of the banjo is a little bit different than the guitar because it's a drum. In a guitar, it's a hollow body that has a hole in it, so it sounds a little bit different. So we're gonna be, in our song today, we're gonna sing about a banjo and apple picking, okay? So while we sing our song, I want you to follow along what I do, okay? We're gonna be doing this. Everybody show me apple picking. We're gonna be apple picking in our song. Show me, everybody, put your arms up and show me. Good. We're gonna be patting our knees in our song. Show me, everybody, pat your knees. There we go. And then we're gonna be playing our banjo. Everybody show me playing your banjo. Nice. So follow along with what I do while we sing this song, okay? It's called Apple Picking Time.
Apple picking time in the morning, apple peeling afternoon.
Get ready, we're gonna pick our apples first, okay? Get ready. Here we go. Apple picking time in the morning. Pick your apples, everybody.
Apple pie served in the evening with a banjo picking tune. Bring along your
Pat your knees.
bring along your darling tune.
Everybody pat your knees. Nice.
Sing while you're walking, sing while you're talking, singing at apple song.
Pat your knees to the beat.
Dancing legs like branches, prancing all day long.
Back to apple picking.
Picking time in the morning, apple peeling afternoon. Apple pie served in the evening with a banjo picking tune.
Sing along if you remember it.
In the morning, apple peeling afternoon. Apple pie served in the evening with a banjo picking tune.
Pat our knees. Nice job. Back to apple picking. Nice.
Served in the evening with a banjo picking tune. Apple picking time in the morning, apple peeling afternoon. Apple pie served in the evening with a banjo picking tune. Pick it now.
Everybody pick your banjo. Play your banjo. Nice job. We got some good banjo players in here. Pick your apples, everybody.
Apple peeling afternoon. Apple pie served in the evening with a banjo picking tune. Apple picking time in the morning, apple peeling afternoon. Apple pie served in the evening with a banjo picking tune.
Back to picking your banjo. My bad. Pick your banjo. You're doing so good. Keep going. Awesome job, kindergartners and first graders. So this time now, we're gonna talk about each section of the song. And we're gonna talk about if it sounds the same or if it sounds different. So if you notice on your screen, I have a couple of pictures. I have a picture of an apple tree, a picture of an apple pie, and a picture of a banjo, okay? So what I want you to do is I want you to drag the apple tree into the first white box, okay? Because that's gonna be our first section. That's gonna be our apple picking section. Everybody remember when we did this in our song? That's our apple picking section, okay? So I want you to do that now. If you're in present mode, you're gonna have to go back into edit mode on your Google Slides, so that way you can drag it, okay? So do that right now. Okay, so now that you dragged the apple tree down, we're gonna listen to our song. So remember, the apple tree symbolizes our apple picking. Apple picking time in the morning, apple peeling afternoon. That's our apple tree section. So now I want you to listen and see how many different sections we have in our song. Think about what we're doing with our bodies and think about how it sounds. Okay, so let's listen again.
Apple picking time in the morning.
Pick those apples.
Apple peeling afternoon. Apple pie served in the evening with a banjo picking tune. Apple picking time in the morning. Apple peeling afternoon. Apple pie served in the evening with a banjo picking tune. Bring along your bucket, bring along your basket, bring along your darling too. We're gonna find some apple trees, gonna pick ourselves a few. Sing while you're walking, sing while you're talking, singing an apple song, singing and dancing legs like branches, praising all day long.
Kindergartners and first graders, was that section the same as our apple picking time, or did it sound a little bit different? Think about it. What did we do with our bodies? Did we do the same thing, or did we do something a little bit different? Think about it. Was it the same or different? You're right, it was different. We were patting on our knees this time, and the song didn't go apple picking time in the morning, apple peeling afternoon. It sang something different. So we're gonna call this our apple pie section. Okay, so I want you to drag the apple pie down into the second square. You might have to pause this video to do it and then click play again. Good job. Now let's listen again and see what section comes next. Think about, what section is this? Is this the apple pie, or is this back in the beginning with the apple tree? Think about it.
Apple pie served in the evening with a banjo picking tune.
Was that the same as the one we just did? Was that our apple pie section where we went like this? Or was that our apple picking section? Apple picking time in the morning. Which one was it? Good job, it was the apple picking section. So we have to drag the apple tree down into the third box because it was the same as the first box. It was the same as our very first section. Good job. Now let's listen again to see what comes next. Think about, what section is this? What do we call this section? What section was that? Was that our apple pie section, or was that our apple tree section, or was it a brand new section that we've never heard before? You're right, it was our apple pie section. So what I want you to do is pause this video, drag your apple pie into your fourth box. So far we have our apple picking section, and then we have our apple pie section where we packed our knees. Then we have another apple picking section, and then we have another apple pie section. Good job. Let's listen again to see what comes next. Listening ears on, everybody. This is really important. Listen.
In the morning, apple peeling afternoon. Apple pie served in the evening with a banjo picking tune. Apple picking time in the morning, apple peeling afternoon. Apple pie served in the evening with a banjo picking tune. Picking now.
What section was that? Was that our apple picking section, or was it our apple pie section? You're getting so good at this. It was the apple picking section. So you have to drag the apple tree. Remember, the apple tree is our apple picking time section. So drag that into your fifth white box. Good, now let's listen to what comes next. Remember, you're listening. Is it our apple picking section? Is it our apple pie section? Or is it something completely different? Listen. Was that section our apple picking time? Was it our apple pie section, or was it something completely different? Awesome, it was something different. We haven't heard this one yet. So what I want you to do is drag the banjo into our sixth square, because this was our new section that we're gonna call the banjo section. Remember, we're playing our banjo? That's gonna be our banjo section. So pause this video, drag the banjo into the sixth square. You might have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good job. Listen to what comes next.
In the morning, apple peeling afternoon. Apple pie served in the evening with a banjo
section was that, everybody? You should know this. What section was that? Was that our apple picking section, our apple pie section, or was it our banjo section? Good job, it was our apple picking section. Pause this video, drag your apple tree down into the 7th box, and then we're gonna continue and listen to what comes next. Listen for, are we gonna hear our apple picking section again? Is it our apple pie section again? Or is it the banjo section? Listen. What section is it, everybody? What section was that? Was it our apple picking? Our apple pie? Or was it our banjo section? It was our banjo section. Good job. Drag the banjo into the very last box, the 8th box. Good job. You did it. And I want you to know that we are looking at something called form. It's a word that you might not have heard before, but it means the shape of our music. So you guys found the form of the song by identifying the different sections. The apple picking section, the apple pie section, and the banjo section. Good job today. So now you can see our pictures and see how our song goes. What sections come first and what sections come after that. Good job today. Thank you for participating. We'll see you next time.